Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
This is Newcap News with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with a scary start to the long weekend as RCP responded to a 3-vehicle crash right outside the city west on Highway 16.
Currently there are minor injuries, but none of which are life-threatening.
EMS are assessing if anyone involved in a collision needs to go to the hospital.
We just want to remind drivers that when you're heading into town, the speed limits do change, and it's always important to pay attention and watch the person in front of you and make sure that you're paying attention to what is happening on the road.
Summer is officially ending for college students on Tuesday as they head back to classes. And this year, there'll be a lot more of them attending Lakeland College compared to last year. There are a number of reasons enrollment is up, and staff say, generally speaking, the economic downturn and less available jobs pushes more young people to education.
Lloydminster campus, we've got more than 600 first year and returning combined students coming. On the Vermilion campus, we've got more than 1,000 first year and returning combined.
Programs with significant enrollment increase from last year include business, heavy oil power engineering, and the healthcare aid.
On the heavy oil power engineering, we're up to 80, whereas last year we had 72. In the healthcare aid, we've got 27, whereas last year we've had 19. We certainly have some more potential yet in certain areas on this campus.
Online classes also saw a spike in enrollment, and the number of directly recruited international students is up. Barbeque attributes this to the college's variety of programs.
A lot of international students might just sort of go into business, and we've got international students in our heavy oil power engineering. We've got them on the Vermilion campus in environmental sciences and agricultural sciences. There's a lot of appeal to an international student who may already have some good post-secondary credentials from at home.
Barbeque adds, with the expansion of the Energy Center, there is a wait list for students getting into a heavy oil power engineering program. As well, during the academic year, more students will be added to both campuses. They expect more than 7,000 full and part-time students throughout the year. Lunch was served for residents of Lloydminster at a charity barbecue held by Border City Furniture. It hopes to raise some money and create awareness for a serious cause that affects our area. 100% of the proceeds collected are being donated to the Sexual Assault and Information Center and are geared to help their areas of need.
People can learn about who they are and what they do and why they are there, and hopefully not just the money we raise today, but hopefully people are a little bit more, they go home with the knowledge and they're willing to help them out in the future.
Although Lloydminster may be a smaller city, sexual assault should not be overlooked or ignored.
There is myth revolving around sexual assault that it cannot happen to me. It cannot happen to where I live. It doesn't happen in smaller cities or small towns. It's not here. So it is here. We want to spread the word that it happens everywhere. A sexual assault is a human issue. It happens where there are humans.
According to statistics from the center, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men will experience some form of sexual violence in their teens or early 20s. For those reasons, more confidential help is available by phone or in person, or you can visit their website at lloydminstersexualassault.com. Let's come back home now. There are a couple of big events coming up in the Midwest over the next couple of weeks. Heather Klages has all the details in this week's edition of What's Happening.
We're hoping you have a great long weekend with your family, and if you're looking for another great weekend to spend with your family, head for Hope for More. It starts September the 11th, so next Friday, runs all weekend long at the Battle River Ranch Camp. And this weekend, it's a great one for the family. They have lots of different things that every member of your family can be a part of, and they've got great speakers and live musicians performing as well, including Kenny Mack. He's going to be part of Hope for More this year. Plus, they've got a special speaker who's coming in. He's a 5-time world champion bullfighter, so he'll have a few stories to tell as well. Hope for More coming up next weekend at the Battle River Ranch Camp. Now is the time for you to head to the Vic Juba Community Theatre and pick up tickets for a great show that's coming up October the 20th. George Canyon will be live on stage, him and his guitar, at the Vic Juba. It's a fundraiser for the Air Cadets here in Lloydminster. He was once an Air Cadet, and he's gone on to have a really successful career in country music. You've probably heard his hits, just like you, Good Day to Ride on Lloyd FM, so don't miss a chance to see him live at the Vic Juba Community Theatre coming up October 20th. Alan Jackson is dedicated to keeping it country. This year is his 25th anniversary of making it in country music, and he's got a brand new album out called Angels and Alcohol. It includes his hit Jim and Jack and Hank, and we want you to win a copy. It's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontests@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the country music. And coming up in just a couple weeks' time, this is going to be the site for the annual Terry Fox Run here in Lloydminster. Sunday, September 20th is the date. Now is the time to register, and we hope to see you there. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.
That's all the time we have for now. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
Good night.